Welcome back. Cognizant India CMD Rajesh Varrier says that his organization is offering courses to educate employees on the unconscious bias that women face at workplaces. Speaking to Rachna Dhanrajani on the sidelines of the Mumbai chapter of Future Female Forward, Varrier said that having allies and sponsors at every stage is crucial for women's career growth. Take a look.
While at an industry, IT sector has done largely well. We have NASSCOM report says we have about 36% of women in workforce. Cognizant has close to 40% women in workforce. But when you look at it across the industry, the percentage of women really starts dropping towards the leadership as you go up the leadership ladder. And there are many reasons for that. One of them you just alluded to, which is when there is a family event, for example, women having a child after maternity, it's very difficult to come back and just get back into workforce. Right? So what is really required is you need a bunch of flexible policies that allow women to, for example, work part-time, after the maternity leave is over, start coming back to work, but work part-time or work remotely and so on. So there is a bunch of initiatives which is required, which is around flexible policies. The second thing that is really required is to counter things like unconscious bias. Unconscious bias is something that happens across the organizations. It's a global phenomenon. You assume certain things because you're dealing with a woman, right? And I think rooting out unconscious bias is very important. In Cognizant, for example, we have courses which actually educate people about unconscious bias, which most people don't even realize, right? So we have courses around inclusion, we have courses around unconscious bias, we have courses around allyship, which brings me to the third point, which is around allyship and sponsorship. At every point in a person's career, it's important to have allies who help you through situations where you need some help. You have sponsors who help you through situations where you need help. So actively having an allyship program or a sponsorship program is extremely important to help women tide through situations where which might cause them to drop off from a career and instead continue their career and so on. So there is a bunch of things that can be done to help increase the number of women in leadership, and these are well-known things which needs to be executed, and hopefully as these get executed we will have more women in leadership.